Hey, good morning, and welcome to Lake Christian Ministries. This is Susan. I'm here on Thursday, October the 8th, and wanted to give you a tour of LCM. This is a nonprofit just down the hill from Bethlehem that we have a really strong partnership with. And right now, LCM, our mission, as you can see, is to foster a poverty-free Smith Mountain Lake where every individual feels connected, valued, and lives in hope. And that's what we're all about here. And so we provide all kinds of services such as we have an emergency food pantry. We let folks come for clothing and household items to shop for those things if they need them. Also, we have a very small amount of things in the warehouse right now. We have beds, and I guess that's about it. Most of our food, since it's during the coronavirus, our food services drive-through, a lot of our produce is out in the warehouse as we fill shopping carts and roll them out to the cars. But I'm going to show you around, and while I do so, invite you to think about where you might like to help and participate and come be a volunteer. We are definitely in need of volunteers right now because a lot of our volunteers who've been here for years have decided during the coronavirus this was a good time to step down, and we've tightened our safety measures here, of course, as you would expect, and are looking for some new folks to come help us out. So I'm going to have Don flip the camera, and then I'm going to walk you around. So this is my buddy Don Blanchard. Many of you guys know him. Don's sitting here taking temperatures this morning for volunteers, and he'll continue to do that as neighbors come in our front door. This is our lobby, and you can see we have things spaced out. Over here is where neighbors would come and check in, and the front office is where we have service coordinators who welcome individuals that come and sign them up for whatever services they're looking for. I'm going to walk in here if it's not locked. There we go. So this is the front office where we have volunteers manning the check-in here. And we also have some interview rooms for when neighbors come. They come in and get an interview to kind of check on their story and how things are going and see how we might be able to meet them. There's one of our neighbors. One of our volunteers, Jackie, hiding. Jacqueline Oliver's here. We'd be lost without Jacqueline. This is our clothing area. So the neighbors would come from the lobby. There's Jane Winters, our executive director. Hi, Jane. The neighbors would come from the lobby and they'd be shopping here in this area. Each neighbor can get 10 articles of clothing per person in their house. They can also get some household items. Those are stored back here in our sorting room, so they can't come in here, but they can ask at the counter if they need any of these kitchen items. There's Miss Clara. She's in charge of the volunteers here in this clothing area. You can see we have linens and towels and sheets on the back wall. We get a lot of donations. There are diapers and other household items. There are a few toys here for people. I actually handed out some toys on Monday to people who said their children had birthdays this week, and so we gave them a few things. And then if we walk in here, this is an area manned totally by volunteers. This is our pantry. There's Colleen. She's the pantry department head. Good to see you. You got a haircut. This is where there's usually a team of 5 volunteers in here that pack the carts when they get an order that comes in on the computer. And then it goes this way. The cart comes out here. This is also storage. We have our freezer. And going out into the warehouse. Here's our warehouse, guys. And then normally on these tables we'd have produce and we'd fill the cart and take it out to the folks in the parking lot. Today is Wednesday, which means we've received our bread delivery. LCM is one of the hubs for bread that comes from Roanoke, and we box it up and redistribute it to, I believe, 12 other nonprofits in the area. So we get bread from Roanoke and then serve Agape, Stepping Stone Mission, and others that come here for bread. Actually, I think Food for Kids also gets bread here. So this is LCM. It's an awesome place. There's a lot going on. Kind of snuck in here before things get started this morning to show you guys around. And if you're interested in volunteering, if you'd like to learn more, I would just invite you to give me a call or email. I can't flip the phone right now. I don't have anybody hold it for me, but I'm still showing you. This is the clothing checkout where people, after they get their clothing, they would come and check out here. And then the two offices down here that you see, this is where financial aid counselors sit. And we've been helping people with all kinds of things, especially now during the coronavirus. We are a hub for the CARES Act funds from the government to help people with their power bill. But anyway, this place is just a wonderful space to be. And for those who have volunteered here for many years, I can't say thank you enough. And I look forward to working with some new folks. Take care, y'all. Have a great Thursday. Bye.